We're going to do a pledge allegiance to the flag here in a minute, and Bob Kingsbury is going to lead this off for us. Bob is a former rifleman in the Patton's Army and has liberated Nazi prison camps. Very unique individual. We're proud to have him as an anchor of our CNHT board of directors.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hand salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. I just want to say a few words before we get started. I know everybody comes here to talk, and it's hard to keep up with it. So we used to have music, and we tried all kinds of things, but we know this is almost like a family reunion. Everybody wants to talk to everybody else. We don't want to slow them down, but we do want to have your attention when the speakers are talking. One thing I'd like to say is that we're all here basically for the same purpose. We're from a lot of different groups. Steve Stepanek from NH Taxpayers is here. We're going to have him come up and speak in a minute. But I just want to let you know where we're at the grassroots level in New Hampshire. Back in November of 2005, Howard and I were doing a radio program, and we noticed that Mayor for Life Bob Baines had been defeated by Frank Ginta on a low tax message. He was gone. That next March, taxpayers all over the state of New Hampshire turned down warrant article after warrant article after warrant article. It was like $140 million. Unheard of before that. So we sensed that something was going on the grassroots level, even though at the national level it was different. We've had, since then, in 2006 to 2007, a lot of schools didn't put big ticket items on their budgets because they were afraid they'd be voted down. Now, in our last town meetings, a lot of the budgets for schools and towns came in flat or less. So we've had a taxpayer revolt since the Free Staters came here, since the Tea Party got started, and since our multiple taxpayer groups started working together. We've had a grassroots taxpayer revolt in New Hampshire. It's undeniable. And now it's starting to spread to the national and state level. So there's two things I want to warn you about. We're all here to work together. So after these campaigns are done, we have to shake hands and come out swinging at our opponents. And that's the tax and spenders, like it's always been. And the other thing is that unless we work together, we're divided, and we're going to be beat. Our opponents are having a tough time getting money in their coffers like they have in the past, and everybody realizes who liberals really are when you look at what they've done in 18 months. So I want to make sure that we're all working, rowing the boat in the same direction, and we have to. This will be the toughest thing you've ever done. A lot of our friends who thought they were liberals are finding out they're not liberals. So we have to offer them our hand, our experience, and how to succeed, and to never look back at the liberal, the progressives, communists, socialists in this country again. They're a dead philosophy. We want small, effective government, low taxes, and a free market economy. That's really simple. And some of the best people in the state are here to do that. Cindy, stick your hand up. Tax caps up in Claremont. She got on a school board. We have Cindy Durham. Is Cindy in the room yet? Well, she's on her way. Cindy Durham. So anyway, Cindy Durham's son, Joel, we had a battle with the school, actually a local battle, and they were trying to take Joel out of the Crotchet Mountain Center and put him in a public school where he did not belong. And our taxpayers group got together with the parents, Joel and Cindy, and it took us about 8 months to win that battle. And one of the sad things is that Joel has passed away back in March. Some people may not know that. I think Cindy's going to bring some pictures along. But during that battle with the school, one of the members of the school board or special ed team mentioned out loud to the local papers that Cindy and Joel may have been withholding medication from their son to give him seizures. That's how ugly these battles get. And they're heroes for what they've done to protect their son. We were glad to work with them. But you're going to come across a lot of name-calling, and when liberals learn they're being beaten, they go crazy. So just ignore them, don't argue with them, reach out to the people that said, you know, I might have been in the wrong camp for a long time, and let's move forward.